Remember that I told you that the US has given an order that Nnamdi Kanu'S to be released. Just within 48 hours, they have now adjourned Nnamdi Kanu'S hearing on the 19th and 20th of March. Okay, fine, cousin. On the 19th and 20th of March, the enemies have been exposed. Now I can accept what Simon Ekpa said. You get the point. It's eziokwu akwuru ekwu, or eziokwu ekwuru ekwu. And by the so doing, we must reveal ourselves to one big space of what we know how to do. Because victory must be put together. It doesn't matter who gets hurt when the victory is being put together. It doesn't matter how this victory is brought to stay. Something is very, very important that we must practicalize what should be practicalized. And by so doing, everything will help ourselves. Now it has been written and dropped. 19th and 20th is now the day of hearing. Because Muhammadike must be released too. Hey! Any kata release here, this man. Chai! Ebeni gatoa senti. Asi ebeni gatoa senti. Makana Nnamdi Kanu kosere pota. Emana fana isi Nnamdi Kanu yo bia kwete ni ife fana ekuyo kwete nke fana ekuyo kwete na nka Nnamdi Kanu si ano no yo na hekwete ihe owo na. Na ebe okwu. He's a man that is not a coward. Think it's easy to be in prison for 3 years? How many more one can bring 3 years? That's just it. Let's calculate this thing and see how far we are going as a country. Okay, for instance, everything will be played well. And everybody who mocked us will now see that I'm with a Chineke. Now, I'm with Chukunemi. Makana ka ajụrụ ajụjụ a mgbe ajụrụ ya. See, it is not a joke now. It is not a joke. Some of you who want to play this game know that you cannot play this game. You know you cannot play it. That is why when you are making some kind of noise, you make it and you don't hear yourself. Because you are noisy, you are too noisy. You don't hear yourself. You don't know when to stop making noise. I think it's a joke. And I am saying with my full chest, it is time to release this man. Let there be peace. I said, let there be peace. Because that is the peace we are looking for. That is the peace we are searching for. We have come a long way to realize this whole scenario. And this one way must be understood the way we want it. Now on the 19th and the 20th of March, everything will be in the doorstep. And all man will realize there's a game to play. And that game has now gotten to the final order. Onyan Yogoane. There are much open waves as we speak right now. The US has made a serious promise to the federal government over the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Because what Simon Ekpa exposed when he visited the US will really shock each and every one of you. In fact, you have not heard it before. You see, we have so many betrayers in the circle. Yes, so many people that betrayed, that are close to Nnamdi Kanu that betrayed him. They are going to pay the price. Because an evil man does not forgive and he does not forget. We know our history and we value our history so much. We have faced so much humiliation. We have faced so much, or whatever so much that we have faced. But we refuse to give up. So the US have made a vow that if Nnamdi Kanu is not released within how many hours they have given, they are going to be deploying over 3 missile jets to the soil. I will say it again and I will keep saying it the way I used to say it. Onye gwara ọgwụ kwesịrị imechinata ọnụ ya maka na ndị nọ n'ilo anịgo ife okwu. Onye gwara ọgwụ kwesịrị ime gị mechinata ọnụ ya maka ndị nọ n'ilo anịgo ife okwu. We come in peace and our peace is peaceful. So be it. So they had it. And these whole procedures have become more enlightened. And that is why I must continue to make ourselves visibly alright. There's no two ways about it. It's all effective. It has to do with the light that has been thrown. It has to do with so much that we know. Because that is where the game has started. And by so doing, everybody will see the whole repercussions of what we are doing. Victory has been registered to its final speed. So, as a right for freedom, we must again understand that virtue has been registered in big time. And in few seconds, few hours, few minutes, few days, the Biafran flag will be raised in front of the White House. But the return will be massive. Many people will see that our freedom has been guaranteed in a rightful order. There's no two ways about it. So, as we preach this whole gospel, we must understand that this is not the time to prepare ourselves in a very undefeatable order, because that's the only way we all will get to see that which is the light. No two ways about it. So as we are marching forward and we are telling ourselves the truth, let's understand the game changing effect. Ụmụ Chineke, ka ọ dịkwa ka ọ si adị, maka na onye kwuru eziokwu ma ife o kwuru n'ime eziokwu, onwere ka ọ dị.